The Apple Pencil is an essential tool for any iPad user. I've been using it for a while now, and I remember that back when I got it, I was discovering new features every other day. And that's the main reason why I decided to make this video, because this bad boy offers tons of little shortcuts and a lot of hidden features to boost your productivity. Now, this video will be focusing on the second generation that's been around since 2018, and while the pencil itself hasn't changed much, the software has come a long way. So if you just got yourself one of these, here are 10 useful Apple Pencil tips that you might not know of yet. Let's start with some basics. Besides being highly customizable in pretty much any note-taking app, the Apple Pencil is also pressure and angle sensitive. This means that the harder you press and the more angled the pencil, the thicker your line. This feature is perfect for shading and adding depth to your sketching using a pencil tool like you have it available on Apple Notes or Notability, for example. And it's especially satisfying if you couple it with a screen protector like Paperlike. It just adds the feel and sound of paper to your iPad sketching. You can find a link to the screen protector down below. Next, the double tap feature. By double tapping your Apple Pencil, you can switch between your current tool and the last used tool. You can customize the double tap feature to access other options, such as the eraser, by going into the settings. Your options here are pretty limited, and I wouldn't be surprised if Apple decides to add some more at some point in the future. I'd love to have a triple tap to open a quick note, for example. I'm really happy that in my day-by-day, I don't need to use paper anymore. But that comes with some limitations, especially if you need to annotate some documents or sign them. And that's an issue the Apple Pencil solves. With the Apple Pencil, you can easily sign and annotate documents directly on your iPad, and in the markup tool, you can even set up a reusable signature and save it for later. Now, if you're a fan of typed text, this one is for you. Scribble allows you to convert handwritten notes into text. It's great for people like me who have a not-so-pretty handwriting, especially if I need to collaborate on documents with other people. You can also easily delete text by scratching it out, select parts of your notes by drawing a line over them. Among other cool features, to turn it on, it's really easy. Just open your Apple Pencil settings and there you go. With Scribble on, you can handwrite anywhere on your iPad. Whether you're browsing the web, looking for your next purchase on the Apple Store, or just using the search bar. On another note, say you handwrote some notes during a meeting and you'd like to share them with your team. Just copy your handwritten notes as text and paste them into your email, Slack, Notion, or whatever tool you use for that purpose. When writing or sketching something, we often make mistakes. To erase those mistakes, we usually use the undo button or use the eraser. But there is another way. You can swipe with 3 fingers to your left to undo and to your right to redo an action. This shortcut gives you access to erasing your last strokes if needed, making your work so much more efficient. Plus, it works on Apple Notes as well as on other note-taking apps like GoodNotes 5, for example. Okay, these are literally my favorite hacks. You can pop up a quick note by dragging your Apple Pencil from the bottom right corner of your screen. And from here you can add links, handwrite your notes, or swipe to move between your latest quick notes. Another way to quickly open a note is by tapping your iPad screen when it's off, with your Apple Pencil. I use these a lot when I'm in a meeting and I need a really quick place to actually note something down, or when I have an idea that I want to pin down before I forget about it. Taking a screenshot is also easier with the Apple Pencil. By dragging the pencil from the bottom left corner of the screen, you can take a screenshot and save it as a PDF to annotate it easily with the markup tool. The whole toolbar is available to use, so you can note down your thoughts or highlight some portions of the PDF. Little side note, when saving the screenshot, you can choose between saving what you see on screen or the full page. This is really awesome if you want to save a whole news article or something from a blog, for example. Did you know that you can actually sketch directly in your emails? Well, Me neither, but it's possible. Let me show you how. Open up the Mail app and you should be able to see a small pencil icon. By tapping on it, you launch a blank canvas to draw on with the markup tool. Once you finish, you can insert it directly into your email. This is really useful to share your ideas on a collaborative project. For iPad Power users, keeping track of the Apple Pencil's battery level is key. And there's a couple ways to do that. If you got a second generation pencil, you can snap it onto the side and you can see very quickly how much there is. Additionally, you can use the battery widget to see how much you got left in real time. To activate, it's fairly simple. Just head into the widget screen and find the battery widget. Then add the one you like the look of and you're good to go. And that pretty much rounds up the video. I really hope these tips are as useful to you as they are to me. Now, if you want to test them out, Apple Notes is a great place to start. Actually, it might be the only note-taking app you need. We recently posted a video on the subject, so feel free to go check it out. And as always, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.